I'm sure you are aware of many Ukrainian tech startups. Luxury, the one bought up by Snapchat, then we have Badcube, then we have not a startup, Riddle, it's already a great company. What do you think, how do you think, will Ukraine become some sort of tech startup hub, European tech startup hub in the nearest 5 years, or we are quite far from that?
I think if you look at the development of technology startup ecosystems, actually it doesn't take very long for them to develop as long as you put in the right kinds of key elements. And I think Ukraine has all of the key elements it needs to actually become a very good startup hub. I think it's already on the right direction. It's got incredible talent, and increasingly the entrepreneurs coming out of there are really much more experienced. And I think you need some underlying things. You need the government to make sure that the education system is good. You've got to have good broadband infrastructure. And also I think you've got to have international trade agreements and international, a lot of international kind of back and forth. And if you look at how, for instance, London has become a great hub for European startups generally, being able to tie into big hubs like London is also a really key part of it. So I think, having a better relationship between London and Kiev, for instance, would be a fantastic way of really maximizing the opportunity.
And what about, for instance, media startup like Brain TV? What are the steps, to bring up the, the content that we have? It's only about Ukrainian tech industry, but how we can promote it, for instance, to the world?
Well, I think it's a fantastic idea, and I think it's a great idea to do content about your own ecosystem, your own startups. I think one of the key things to do it is to do some content in Ukrainian and some content in English, because then you'll have content which internationals can understand and read about and watch, and they'll understand your ecosystem better.
Well, that was Mike Butcher for Brain TV. Have a fun night.
Thank you.